So today I'm going to be walking you through stage 1 of the Understanding by Design template. Course Introduction. Identify desired results. If we scroll down here, we're going to see various blocks where we need to fill out information. This is for our course and unit summary. So we will fill out various pieces of course information such as your class name, number, your class time frame, grade level, amongst some other things here listed that we'll want to fill out. You'll also want to put your links to the online resource material. Next, we'll look at your unit. We will look at your unit title, the time frame of the unit, and then where does this fit into class? Is this a face-to-face, blended, or online, or other? You'll want to show how the unit will be delivered. Next, we'll look at the course design. You'll want to put why you are developing the course, the time frame to teach, and the level of expertise. We'll scroll down a little further and we'll look at the unit summary. So here we want to give an overview or a summary in your own words about the unit, and you'll want to make this very simple. Next, you'll see that it says revised inspirational big idea. Now in stage 0, you would have had a big idea already. So if you liked what you came up with, you can still use that, or you can come up with something different. It just depends on what is going to be inspirational when people read this. After that, we'll scroll down and you'll want to list your professional organizations. Now this is what you're going to be using for your competencies, standards, and requirements. So you'll want to list those here. After that, you'll actually want to list the standards and competencies, and then their codes that align with those. Next, we'll look at transfer. You'll want to answer what kinds of long-term independent accomplishments are desired. So you'll put those here in these columns, and then you'll want to put the competency codes over here. Next, we're going to be looking at the meaning. Our essential question that we'll want to fill out is what thought-provoking questions will foster inquiry, meaning-making, and transfer. So right here is where we're going to put those questions, and then we're going to put our competency codes over here. Next, we're going to be looking at understandings. So what specifically do you want the students to understand after they've taken this unit? What inferences should they make? You'll want to put those here, along with their competency codes over here. Next, we're looking at acquisition. What facts and basic concepts should students know and be able to recall after completing this unit? We will want to put those here and the competency codes here that align with those. Next, we'll look at skills. What discrete skills and processes should students be able to use? You'll want to list those here, and then over here, the competency code that aligns with it over here. And once you've done that, you have completed the stage 1 course introduction.